the havdalah. Inti koshel the havdalah. All right. Hey. As I said before, there's several chats going on here. Get to my chat. There. Okay. Cool. So, in case you're tuning in right now, there was a little confusion about the time of starting this havdalah. So I just decided I'd play a little bit of music as we get ready. I'm going to turn up the air conditioning, excuse me. Because I know you guys have seen me spritz on the bima. Thank you, air. I think I'd like to get my nicer guitar too. I'm gonna get my better guitar.
Yeah, it's nice, Mike. You can control our own climate now.
Yeah, so this guitar was made for me on my 40th birthday by a man named Larry Seifel. And he did all of the guitar inlay for Gibson and Martin guitars for many, many years. He made about 25 guitars, and this is one of them. It's really an amazing instrument. I won't tell you how old it is, but I got it for my 40th birthday. So you'll have to guess how old I am to know how old the guitar is. Ha, ha, ha. Hey, okay.
We know that.
What's that?
We know that.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, he told me. So
I did tell you.
Know.
Let's just say there ain't nothing that guitar couldn't do legally. And then some.
There you go.
That's a nice guitar.
It's an amazing guitar. And the inlay here is all on the neck is all done by hand, right? But in the headstock, I have a bunch of things up there. It's done by computer. So it was when he switched over from doing it by hand to computer. No, and that was after the oh, Kelly, I need matches.
Wait, they had computers when you turned 40, Mike?
Well, I was about to say it was right after the steam powered guitar makers.
They had computers when I was 20, Bob.
Just making a point.
They switched over.
Remember the TI computers that hooked into your television, right? To the antenna of your television. Thank you, Kelly.
Remember the cards with holes in them?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. When I registered for college, that's what they had. The cards with the holes in them.
Mm-hmm.
Our first computer was an Apple that had a cassette recorder for the drive.
Oh yeah. And Kelly, you didn't pour any wine in here.
What happened to my keeper?
You were showing me the wine.
It's virtual, Mike. It's virtual.
It's virtual ritual.
Yeah, just a sec. Stay here. Just
Virtual, which is probably a whole lot better than what we normally drink.
He doesn't need the wine. He's already
tired enough.
Hey, I heard that. Who are you talking about?
Oh, Rabbi, look who's here.
Well, I told Rabbi Golko.
Hello.
All right.
You're muted.
Should be
Rabbi Golko, there was some confusion about the time, so a lot of people were on about 8 o'clock, and I got on because I was just trying to get the angles and everything correct. So we've been talking and playing some music and stuff for a while.
We just added another dimension to our spiritual distancing time.
And you're muted, Rabbi.
Yes.
Oh,
There
There
we
we
go.
go.
hi everyone. It's because the pulse that went out originally said 8 o'clock and it was a mistake, and then Ben sent out a correction 8:30. But I'm sure it caused.
Well, we got the 8:30.
I hope that those people will come back.
We are back.
We are back.
Good.
You know how it goes. The retraction never gets as much notice as the original.
Yeah, well, nobody's left, so we're okay.
Okay, good. Glad to hear it.
So
It's all good.
things I started in our musical program with, that today is the birthday of Theodore Bickel of blessed memory. And I don't know how old he would be in his, he died, 6 years ago, at 93. So he'd be almost 100 years old right now.
Oh.
And I'm wearing his kippah that he gave to me.
Oh, how lovely.
Isn't that beautiful with all the musical
That's
notes?
beautiful.
So beautiful.
Beautiful. And so I played a little music in Yiddish. We sung in 7 or 9 languages. I think it's 9. So I'm going to sing a little something in Yiddish in his honor, his memory.
Since everyone's been on for so long and you've had a half hour of singing, we could do one song or so, and then we'll transition into havdalah and everything.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, this is kind of the kind of song I was going to do. It's a Yiddish song.
Oh, good. I can't wait.
And Theo used to sing this, and I'm going to channel him. I hope.
Excellent.
He used to sing very low, though. Hold on. Und als der Rebbe singt, singen all Hasidim, singen all Hasidim. Und als der Rebbe tanzt, tanzen all Hasidim, tanzen all Hasidim. Als der Rebbe lacht, und als der Rebbe lacht, all Hasidim, lach all Hasidim. Und als der Rebbe schluf in all Hasidim, schluf in all Hasidim. Als der Rebbe singt, singen all Hasidim, singen all Hasidim. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la.
Wow, I love that. I never heard that song before. That was amazing with all the like emotional pieces in it. So great. So great. So lovely to see everyone for Havdalah. If you don't already have with you, we want you to join with us. So if you don't have yet, go and grab your Havdalah candle and some matches, grab a glass of wine or grape juice and some spices. I'm using ground nutmeg here, really anything that smells good so you can join us for Havdalah. And before we do Havdalah, we're gonna try something a little different this week. Since Havdalah is looking ahead to the next week, we're sort of reflecting on the week that has passed, looking ahead to the week that will come. I want to ask if any of you would like to share with everyone something coming up next week that you're looking forward to. I know that can be a hard question these days, right? You may not have a full calendar of social events planned like you might otherwise, but even the little things, what's something that you expect might happen this week that you're excited about, that you're looking forward to? I see Bob raised his hand. Is that right? Do you have something to share? Let's unmute you.
Yes, Tuesday night, the men's club is having our annual Scotch tasting. We're distributing little bitty bottles of Scotch to 15 different guys, and it's going to be really awesome. First time ever on Zoom. So we don't have to drink responsibly this year.
That's great. That is definitely something to be excited about over the next week. A Scotch tasting. I see we have another hand raised here from Carr. Let's unmute you.
Hello.
Hi.
So me and my family, I think, watching Lloyd Webber sing every musical of sorts. So the first week was Joseph's Technicolor Dreamcoat. Then there was Jesus Christ Superstar, The Phantom of the Opera, Love Never Dies. This week was like a mix of songs. We don't know what's going to be next week, but I think it's on to like some ungodly hour tonight. If anyone wants to watch it, it's The Shows Must Go On.
Awesome.
And yeah, he posted it Friday. It's available for 48 hours. So we're going to watch that. And yeah.
Is that the original Broadway cast of Superstar?
I'm not sure. No, definitely not.
So.
They're just
that go over them houses.
Well, that's awesome. That's exciting. I love that. Something to look forward to, a musical to get to listen to. Anyone else have something to share, something you're looking forward to this week? Yeah, Irene. Will you unmute yourself and share with us? Oh, you're still mute. Oh, there you go. Good.
Well, I've been sewing masks and I put aside what I've been doing, but I embroidered another talit and I'm hoping to get to finish it this week.
Amazing. That's such a great way to keep yourself busy and participating in a mitzvah. Sewing a talit, something that will be used for fulfilling a mitzvah. Okay, this is going to be our last one for this week. Aaron joining us, I think, all the way from Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Tell us what you're looking forward to this week.
Supreme Court of the United States will have argument on live streaming on Monday for the first time in history.
Okay, that's an exciting thing to look forward to for this week. We'll do this periodically during Havdalah, so if you join us regularly, you can sometimes we'll do it, sometimes we won't, but you can always be thinking about things that you're looking forward to over the next week. It's always a nice way to end Shabbat, to go into the rest of our week when we know there are lots of exciting things for us to look forward to. So we're going to do Havdalah now. If you have a Siddur Lev Shalem, we're on page 283, and we'll join together with Hazan Stein.
La 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 la, sing with me. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. La 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 la. Hine el Yeshuati eta v'lo echad. Ki ozi b'zivrat Adonai. Vayehi li Yeshua. Ushavtem mai b'sason mimayne HaYeshua. L'Adonai HaYeshua. Ha'amcha b'chatecha selah. Here we go. Ananai, lai, la, lai, lai. I la, lai, lai, la, lai, lai. I Adonai Tzvaot Imanu Miskavlanu Elohai Yaakov Selah. Adonai Tzvaot Ashrei Adam Boteach Ma Adonai Hoshia HaMelech Yaneinu B'yom Koreinu La'Yehudi Hayta Ora V'Simcha V'Sason La'Yehudi Hayta Ora V'Simcha V'Sason Ke'tielanu kos Shavua Esah Ub'Shem Adonai Ekra Yalla lai 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 Yalla lai 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 Yalla lai 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 Yalla lai 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 Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei b'ri hagafen borei b'ri hagafen yai lai 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 Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei dinei v'samim borei dinei v'samim ya la la lai 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 la 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 lai 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 la 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 lai lai ya la lai 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 la 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 lai 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 la 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 lai ya la lai 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 Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei meorei ha'esh borei meorei ha'esh ya la la lai lai la 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 lai 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 la 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 lai ya la lai 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 Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Amavir ben kodesh lecho ben or lecho ben Yisrael la'amim ben yom hashvi l'sheshet yemei ha'maaseh Baruch atah Adonai Amavir ben kodesh lecho.
You can take a sip of your wine. And then if it's safe to do it, you can dip your candle in the wine for a little sizzle, a sizzle for a good week.
Amavir ben kodesh lecho, Adonai hu yichol, Zareinu v'chasdenu והכוכבים בלילה. שרינו וחסנו והכוכבים בלילה. אליהו הנביא, אליהו התשבי, אליהו, אליהו, אליהו הגלעדי, במהרה בימינו יבוא אלינו. עם משיח בן דוד, עם משיח בן דוד, אליהו הנביא, אליהו התשבי, אליהו, אליהו, אליהו הגלעדי. שבוע טוב, 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 שבוע טוב. A good week, a week of peace, may gladness reign and joy increase. A good week, a week of peace, may gladness reign and joy increase.
So as we've been doing the past several weeks, we'll do a very quick counting of the Omer, this practice we do from Passover through Shavuot. So we're on page 63 of the Siddur Lev Shalem, if you have that with you for the blessing. And then we'll turn to page 67 for the counting. And the hint I'll give you tonight is that last night we counted the 23rd day. So you can add one more, you know what we'll count tonight. I know, because Onstein's gonna take a second to think about that, but he'll get there.
Thank you, thank you.
You got it, okay.
Okay, I got it. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sefirat haomer. היום 40 יום שהם 3 שבועות ו3 ימים לעומר.
Today is the 24th day of the Omer, 3 weeks and 3 days of the Omer. Thank you everyone for joining us for Havdalah. We wish you a Shavua Tov, a good week, a week of peace as the song goes. For all of you who shared things you're looking forward to this week, I hope you have them tenfold. And for the rest of you, that you have even more things, lots of things that are exciting and joyful this coming week. Shavua Tov.
Shavua Tov.
Thank you, Rabbi. Shavua Tov.
Shavua Tov.
Song as we go. Say goodbye.
Shavua Tov.
Shavua Tov, everybody.
Shavua Tov also.
Shalom, everybody. Shavua Tov, everyone.
Shavua Tov.
Shavua Tov.
Shavua Tov.
Shavua Tov.
They're still.
כן.
They're muted.
אני רוצה לעזור, כן. אני יודע.
לא,
They keep talking.